Proteins by Jessica Sims, Monica Milner, and Erica Richardson.
The structure of the protein. Proteins have the most diverse and complex architecture of any biological macromolecules. There are tens of thousands of different proteins that each have different structures and perform unique jobs.
There are 4 levels to the protein structure. The first one is primary. This is the linear sequence of amino acids, or the protein chain. There are 20 amino acids, and each protein has a different sequence. All amino acids have a carbon backbone. Amino acids that have different properties lie in a side chain that branches off the carbon backbone, known as the R group or the radical group.
The next level is the secondary. This includes the alpha helix and the beta sheet. The alpha helix is the part of the protein that is twisted in a spiral that are held by hydrogen bonds between nearby amino acids. The beta sheet is the part of the protein that is folded, much like a paper fan. The amount of each may vary, but most proteins have some of each.
The third level is tertiary. It is the overall 3D shape of a protein and looks like lumps of clay. Each lump is unique, whether it's taller, fatter, or some may even have extra lumps or grooves. These small differences are vital to the job of the proteins, and if it is changed in the slightest, the protein may not be able to do its job within the cell.
The fourth level is quaternary. Many proteins consist of 2 or more polypeptide chains, and these proteins have a quaternary structure. Quaternary structures occur when the polypeptide chains shown in the tertiary structure link together.
And here's a look at the whole structure.
Amino acids and protein. Amino acids have an amino group and a carboxyl group, which is a carbon atom linked by a double bond to an oxygen atom, that are covalently bonded to a central carbon atom. Also bonded to the carbon atom is a hydrogen atom and a chemical group called the R, or radical group. The R, or radical group, is the part of the amino acid that changes depending on the different type of protein.
Bonding of the amino acids. When the bonding of an amino acid is hydrophobic, hydrophilic, nonpolar, or polar, depends on the type of protein it makes up or their R group. For example, leucine is an amino acid that is both nonpolar and hydrophobic, while serine, having hydroxyl in its R group, is both polar and hydrophilic. Some R groups cause the acid to be either acidic or basic and negatively or positively charged at the pH of the cell. Polar and charged amino acids help proteins dissolve in water inside the cells.
Monomers and polymers in amino acids. Cells make most of their large molecules by joining small organic molecules into chains called polymers. Polymers are made up of monomers. For proteins, there are about 1 trillion different kinds of polymers in nature, and the variety is endless. Monomers bond together to form polymers. Cells join amino acids together in a dehydration reaction that links the carboxyl group of one amino acid to the amino group of the next amino acid as a water molecule is removed. Dehydration is a reaction that removes a molecule of water.
The basics of proteins. Where is protein found? Protein is found all throughout your body in many diverse structures performing many diverse jobs. How is it used? The most important role for protein is as enzyme, the chemical catalyst that speeds and regulates virtually all chemical reactions in cells. What does it do? Protein plays a role in structural support as in cartilage, transport such as hemoglobin, hormones like insulin, immunity like your antibodies, movement as within muscle protein, and as enzymes that keep thousands of different chemical reactions running inside all cells.
Interesting facts about the protein. The word protein is from the Greek word proteos, which means primary or holding the first place. Hair is made up of a protein called keratin, which forms a helical shape. This protein has sulfur bonds, and the more sulfur links it has, the curlier a person's hair will be. Without a protein called albumin, the entire human body would swell. The protein in eggs is the highest quality of protein found in any food.
Questions. How many layers are there to a protein? What is a dehydration reaction? What atom is the backbone of a protein? What type of bond holds the amino acid together? What is a monomer? What is a polymer? What is the chain of amino acid called?